para akong iniwan sa ere. But the Lord was so gracious and so faithful that He met me there. And He reminded me that it was not my brother who guided me. It was Him all along. He just used my brother and the people around me to show me my purpose, to show me how I'm going to be used here on earth. And that is, again, like what I'm saying earlier, is to share the gospel through music. People are seeing me sing cover songs. Yes, you're seeing me that. But every time I sing those love songs, it's not actually for my boyfriend or for my family. It's actually for my Lord, for my God.
Welcome to Against the Flow, the podcast with Jordan.
Hello everybody and welcome sa isa na naman bagong episode of ATF the podcast. Ako po si Jordan and today mapalad tayo dito sa program because we have with us a new guest and I'm excited to talk to her kasi isa po siyang singer, songwriter, gospel recording artist at marami pang iba. Here she is, Miss Sheena Lee Palad.
Hello, everybody!
Hey, Sheena.
Hi, Pastor Jordan. Can I call you Pastor Jordan or just Jordan?
Anything will do. As long as nandito ka and, I hope you enjoy this time. Kumusta naman ang biyahe? I always check on my guests coming to Taytay.
Yeah, it was good. A little traffic. There was a build-up, pero I was able to listen to podcasts as well.
You did a little research.
Yeah, yeah, and also got to relax lang and just be there and have time with the Lord as well.
All right, that's good to hear. Salamat nga pala kay Naya. Shout outs
Hi,
for connecting
Naya.
us. And I'm excited kasi it's a small world. You're also a sister in Christ. And who is also a sister, the sister of a sister who is married to your brother.
Yes.
Yeah, so siya po ay ang kapatid ni Felson Palad, who is married to somebody named Donita Rose.
Yes.
How's it like having D as your ate?
Oh, it's so fun and I'm so privileged to be her sister-in-law kasi parang there's a pressure. Pero nakakatuwa lang kasi having a relationship with Ate Donita, people might think na parang, kasi artista siya, ganyan. Pero having her, sobrang fun. We're always talking to each other. We're always refining each other. She's giving me a lot of advice, especially that I'm in the entertainment industry and also walking in the Lord. So parang nakakatuwa lang to have her as my my mentor. And also may a little ito yung isa naming problem, Pastor Jordan. Every time na magkasama kami nila Ate D, lagi pag nagmumall lang kami, ang dami magpapapicture. Ate, dito tayo. So parang lagi kaming ganon. It's always like that. Kasi nga, syempre, you're walking with a star. So, ayun, yun yung feeling.
I remember we were at a mall, I think, because one time she invited me, and that's the time I also got to meet Gary V for the first time. But we were at a mall, and ang galing na itong mga artista na they know yung mga mga secret passageways sa malls. Does she do that to you too?
Yeah.
To avoid getting mobbed or something. But I remember that time, she's like, we'll take this way. Hindi ko alam na may mga ganun palang passageways sa market. Anyways, thanks, D. But she is my ninang in our wedding back then. So I told her years back, before she became my ninang, I actually had a ninang before a bride. I said, "You're so cool. I want you to be a ninang." So I called her up and I said, "D, I have something to ask of you." And she's like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "I want you to be my ninang." And this was probably 2008, probably like that.
Yeah.
2007, something like that.
Yeah.
And then she says, "Wow, I'm so happy for you. Who is she?" And I'm like, "Well, that's the thing, as early as now, I want to know my ninongs and my ninangs." And she's like, "Loko-loko ka talaga, Jordan." But I'm like, totoo yun. I mean it.
Yeah.
So,
yun pala ang perfect, Pastor Jordan. Dapat
approach.
maghanap muna ng ninong
Yes.
at ninang bago Bago magpakasal.
Kasi, pwede mo din tanungin yun in advance. What do you think? Parang may red flags ba? Or advance.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you should get your ninangs
Oo.
ninongs.
I think that's a good advice, Pastor Jordan.
Who would you get, for instance?
Tito Gary.
Yes? Oh, Tito Gary, if you're watching this. He's my ninong too.
Yeah.
So,
Tito Gary and Tita Angeli would be my ninang. And then Tito Pete. Peter Kairos as
of
well.
course.
Yeah.
Ayan. Ay, that's my same ninong nina. We're gonna be, kapatid.
Perfect.
Not pare. Ano ba pag parehong godson or goddaughter?
Kumare, I'm not sure.
Batang bro pare, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, that must be really cool. And you're surrounded by a lot of talented people. Are you coming from a singing family? Your kuya is a singer.
Yes, my kuya is a singer. Pero sa family namin, Pastor Jordan, kaming dalawa lang ng brother ko yung nag-pursue ng music career. Because my sister is a doctor. Funny,
nice.
that the story is, we were supposed to be medical field. Lahat kami. Because my mom and my dad, the side of my dad, kasi all of them are doctors. So they want to somehow parang pass on to us the medical field. So my sister is the only one who pursued it. And then sumunod yung brother ko, he is actually a graduate of human biology. And then yung pangatlo, my sister is a midwife and phlebotomist as well. And then ako po, I was supposed to be a graduate of biochemistry. I was supposed to be a graduate of biochemistry, but the Lord took me out there, dun sa position na yon. And then now I'm a graduate of music production.
Nice.
So,
that is
yeah.
so interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, my life is very interesting. It's because the Lord made it so colorful.
Yeah, there's so many things we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
But I just remember though, she got your sister's service. I saw a post where she availed of that. So I guess you guys are having perks with each other.
Yeah.
For the perks of being related and having these kinds of friendships in the circle.
Yeah.
But ito na, tanungin natin yung love life. Maraming nagtatanong ganyan. So, Sheena is married or single?
I'm single po, but I do have a boyfriend.
Ayan, take note, meron na.
I do have a boyfriend. We're dating for almost 4 years now.
Oh, nice. I got married 4 years after.
Wow!
So baka biglang may pumasok
Sana
dito.
all, Pastor. Sana all. But we're 10 years apart. So that's kind of interesting.
Wait a minute. Isn't D and Felsen also?
10 years apart as well. So Ate D is 10 years older than my brother. And then my brother, kasi kami po ng brother ko parang 13 years, 15 years ang agwat namin eh. So, ayun. Pero yeah, 10 years apart kami. My boyfriend, Johan, is 37 years old already.
And your boyfriend, he's gonna appear here soon.
Yeah,
okay?
very soon.
That's how I get my guests from now on. It's been effective so far, from Pastor Romel to Naya to you. So,
Yeah.
So I like what we're doing here, this streak. But he's helping you out as well with your vocals.
Yes,
as well as other vocalists out there.
Yes, so he's a vocal coach. He's the one who's handling me right now, and all of my preparation when it comes to musical theater. He's the one who's preparing me. Mostly kasi people are thinking, Pastor, na kapag nasa musical theater ka, kailangan 1 month before. No, it's actually 3 months before and 4 months before. The moment that you decided to audition for the role, you have to prepare for it na. So the preparation sa audition is already it's a lifelong preparation kasi hindi mo alam what are those auditions that will appear. So yeah, Johan became like a partner then for me in my career kasi he's the one who's training me, he's the one who's preparing me for every shows and every plays that I'm in.
You remind me of fighters. Like, kailangan i-condition, kailangan may trainer, yung pinupush ka talaga mag-jogging, mag-workout.
Kasi
so does it feel like that?
Yes, it does feel like that. Kasi parang people think na when you're a singer, it's just you just sing. It's actually not because we are training a muscle. We're training the vocal vocal cords, and you need to understand how it works
Yeah.
so that you'll be able to sing wherever and whatever time you can. Kaya yun din po yung parang naging promise ko sa Lord, na I want to be ready anytime, anywhere. Kasi this is kind of like my ministry eh. My ministry is really to share the gospel through music.
Amen.
So now that I'm understanding how it works, and I'm so glad that Johan is there to really guide me how to use my vocal cords, and also Naya. Naya is under training under him as well. So parang it's nice to have that kind of knowledge where you can also pass it on to other people, na you have to be ready anytime. It's also the one that the Lord is, telling us na parang, anytime, anywhere, you need to know how to defend the gospel and share the gospel. So it's also the same thing.
So, you've been battle tested. Yung muscles mo ay napalaban na sa marami ng areas at kung saan na napumunta. You've been to Israel. We'll talk about that later on. But congratulations. You've been part of musicals like Joseph the Dreamer.
Yes.
And
yes.
not too long ago, The Bodyguard.
Yes.
Which is interesting for me kasi growing up, I watched that movie. I never knew that there was. I'm sorry, but
musical.
I'm a dummy for musicals.
Yeah.
But I did watch Joseph and stuff like that. So how was that?
It was a good experience, Mr. Jordan. The Bodyguard the musical is one of my maybe masasabi ko siya na it's the best musical for me, because it's one of those. Kasi ito yung pangatlo kong musical, Pastor. Pero itong musical na to is also the first one that I had a named role. And I'm Nikki Maron. I'm one of the supporting leads for... kasi ang leads namin is The Bodyguard and Rachel Maron. And I'm Nikki Maron. So, it became... Ang difference kasi niya with the movie is that the musical is romanticized. It became a love triangle. So, parang naging love triangle kaming tatlo. Tatlo kasi syempre, triangle. Anyway, but, so, and then the people that I've worked with, they are so amazing. Nineworks Theatrical, Matt Blaker, Christina Liado, those two came from West End, and they showed us how it works and how it has to be done. Yung musical, and then I've learned a lot from that. That's why it's very close to my heart. The people that I've worked there, talagang I really cherish them and I really love them super. Every time I'm seeing them, it feels like I want to go back to the memories that I had with them nung nagre-rehearse pa lang kami, kasi 4 months din kami nagrehearse, Pastor. We started July, August, September, and then the show started na din ng September. So
Makes me want to go back to watching the movie because I enjoyed watching it. Now, when it comes to musicals, I'm not that big of a fan, but whenever I meet somebody who's a part of it, it's like I have to watch it because for their sake.
Yeah.
Like when Tito Gary went out in that movie, back then, I made a movie review and I said, I don't like musicals because medyo cringe sa akin yung bigla na lang kakanta.
Yeah.
But then when I watched it, I actually enjoyed it. So I'm like, okay. Now, I have a challenge for you. Kasi battle-tested ka, di ba? Because you're a singer and and also you've been involved in this musical based on that movie. So you know that song by Whitney Houston? What is the title of that song? Always Love You?
I Will Always Love You.
No, that one.
Yeah.
So you know that song?
Yes.
So my challenge for you has nothing to do with your vocals, but your timing.
Oh, yeah, that one.
So-
oh my gosh.
Tignan natin kung makuha ni Sheena yung challenge na to, okay?
This
Watch.
is very tricky.
Let's try it.
Pastor, sige.
Did you try this na?
Parang lang, Pastor, naririnig ko lang, pero hindi ko siya alam kung yun ba talaga yung tamang timing niya.
Yeah, ako, I admit, mga ilang tries. Pero nilook up ko na kasi. Okay.
This one. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
That one.
okay, ready? Oh, wait.
nauna ng 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
I got 6.
You almost got it.
Almost like two beats away.
But for the record, that was your first.
Yeah, it was my first try.
Yung ibang nagpo-post din, kunyari pa kayong first time. Nakailang take din kayo dun. Pero ako, aminin ko, hindi ko pinost. Pero I did record myself doing it and getting it.
Yeah.
As well as the other times that I didn't get it. But there you go, Sheena Lee for the Whitney Houston challenge.
Yung second, Pastor, off-cam, nakuha ko eh.
Ni-research ko yun eh, di ba? Parang kung ano yung timing niya talaga, yung tamang timing. So, yung timing mo, kamusta naman?
It was okay, pero alam ko kasi na 6 siya. Pero kasi dahil kumakanta pa si Whitney, hindi dun siya medyo tricky. Saang part dun sa kanta ni Whitney ka magbibilang. So,
and when it comes to, singing out there, how about that? Yung timing mo sa labas, do you ever struggle with the time signatures? Or
oh yes! All of the time. Actually, Pastor, that's kind of like the tricky part sa akin naman when it comes to singing. Kasi mahilig ako sa ballad eh. So when I'm singing ng upbeat, kailangan talagang nire-rehearse ko siya. Kasi ang hirap niya eh. Ang hirap. Sa akin, mahirap siya. Gusto ko kasi yung naglalaro sa emosyon eh. Pero kapag meron kang inaano na timing, yun yung kailangan talagang i-rehearse at i-train.
Interesting. May nilarong emosyon. Pero, sa ano lang yun? Sa kanta lang yun.
Sa kanta lang
yung
yun.
iba kasi dyan, naglalaro ng emosyon. Pero, hindi sa kanta. Diba?
Sa iba eh. Sa iba.
Wag ganon.
Wag ganon.
So, si Sheena, hindi ganon. Linawin natin, ha? Mami, kumuha niyan eh. Tapos, mabash ka pa.
Yeah,
Now,
bawal yun.
speaking of bash, nakaranas ka niyan.
Oo, Pastor, grabe yun.
Not too long ago, somebody, you were at this awards show, and I saw that. It was a viral post kasi a veteran singer, actress was supposed to be going up and
to
present the award. And then, in-express dun sa post ng anak yata na she prepared, she got her dress and prepared. And we can sympathize with her talaga, no? But then, when the night came, she never went up.
Yeah.
And then what happened was, yung part niya na she was the one who was supposed to present, ikaw ang tinawag.
Yes.
You wanna tell our people what happened?
Oh yeah, so what really happened there, Pastor, parang nasabi ko na din naman to other people and also to the post. I posted a video kasi just to clarify what happened. I was there to really sing for the Filipino movie OSTs, and I'm there because the organization parang they just want me to sing because they liked me as a singer. So they invited me, and then when I was there, I was about to go na. So usually kasi po ang performers laging nasa backstage area, naka-standby yan. 2 segments before pa lang para hindi nahahanapin kung saan dahil nga malaki yung events place sa Manila Hotel. So when they say na Sheena, standby, so naka-standby ka na doon. And then all of a sudden the floor director came up to me and then sabi niya sa akin, Sheena, is it okay for you to present the awards? Tapos sabi ko, ako po ba? Tapos sabi niya, kailangan ako po ba? Tapos sabi niya, oo, kasi wala na kaming mahanap na magpe-present. Tapos sabi ko, sige po, ano pong gagawin? Ganto, ganyan. So, sabi niya, basta pagkatapos mong kumanta, just go to the right side of the stage and then just stay there and then wait for the VO to call Tirso Cruz and you. So, that Tito Tirso was there. So, I went in na. Tapos may prompter kasi sa unahan. So, hindi ko pa nga po alam kung ano yung mga sasabihin ko doon. Kasi ang sabi ko, ano pong sasabihin? Nung nasa backstage, paano pang sasabihin? Ganyan. Sabi niya, hindi, may prompter na doon. So, basahin mo na lang. Natatawa pa nga po ako noon kasi, syempre, kilala naman natin si Herman Moreno, right? Ito yung one thing na sabi ko, nakakahiya. Kasi, syempre, I'm also a host. Binasa ko yung prompter, ang sabi ko, German Moreno.
It happens.
Sabi ko, ano ba to? Halatang hindi prepared, ganyan. Tapos sabi ko, anyway, so natapos na siya. I was so happy kasi people liked my singing, and also the organization was so happy that someone, took over dun sa something na hindi nga ano. Tapos the next day po, I was taping for a segment in GMA. And then, my boyfriend, si Johan, sent me a message, sent me a screenshot of, yun nga po, yung post nung anak ni Miss Eva. Tapos sabi ko, nandun pala siya. Eh di sana, siya na lang pala. Tapos, hanggang sa naging malaking issue na po siya, nagulat na lang ako na people started to bash me without any basis, without any context at all. So parang dahil alam naman natin na social media is very open to everyone. So I posted the video to clarify the things what happened. But parang nag-backfire siya. Hindi ko alam, siguro maybe because social media is really cruel.
Yeah.
So
whether you post or not, they're gonna say something.
Yeah, so what happened pa there, Pastor? I received death threats.
Why?
Yun yung naggulat din ako na parang emotionally, and if you read all those bashing, it was so painful to read. Even people that are very close to me, na I'm so thankful for, na they were the one who's clearing my name. Hindi limelight grabber si Sheena. She will never do that.
Yeah, kasi if I were to see it and then I don't have any backstory or your POV, talagang ang daming haka-haka. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Siguro ito, malakas to sa producer, kaya...
Yeah.
O kaya siguro ito, biglaan na lang, ako na lang. Parang, kung anyone can just make up their own story.
Nakakatawa pa nga, Pastor, kasi sinabi dun sa mga hindi, kasi yung tatay niyan, manager niya kasi, sabi ko, sino ba ang tatay ko? Ang tatay ko patay na.
Ang daming assumption. But so, thankfully you got over that.
Yeah, and also just to clarify, I don't have a manager. I'm still praying for a manager. So, there's no manager na that...
Kung ano nung kwento eh.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories.
Select a story. But this is her story, POV. We're not gonna speak on the behalf of the organizers. Siguro interview nyo lang sila. Pero at least we get to hear from you. But I'm glad you're okay.
Yes, oo. Pero yun yung maganda doon, Pastor, yung bounce back sa akin doon. Actually, after that show, I went to Ilocos to do a ministry for Pamilya Maleta with CBN Asia and Operation Blessing. We did a show called Pamilya Maleta. It's a musical play din na talagang parang pumupunta, pamilya, kwento siya about family. And when I was there in Ilocos, I was dealing with this bashing. And I still remember the time na I know that I have peace in my heart, but my body was crashing with all the stress and all the mental breakdown. Yung alam niyo po yung mental things that I'm under, yung as in lahat. Tapos habang binabasa ko yun, and then on the way to Ilocos, I was vomiting because of the stress. Na hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya ma-explain, pero sobrang stressful ako. Yung acid ko tumataas. So talagang as in sabi ko, Lord, paano ba to? Yung katawan ko na yung bumibigay. Pero yung alam mo yung puso mo is very calm because you know that the Lord is there for you eh. So yun lang yung pinagdaanan ko nung time na yun. Pero that's kind of like one of the things that I see as a miracle.
Yeah. And if you're not a believer sa Lord, paano na kaya, ano?
Yes, yun yung iniisip ko din po na parang kailangan talaga ng tao na makilala nila si Lord kasi iba din yung peace na nabibigay ng Panginoon.
Yeah, kasi parang yun nga, a lot of people, sad to say, apektado talaga yung people who get depressed because of social
Yes,
media.
yes.
Sad, some even took their own lives.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you're one of those people who, got through it, because it is a cruel world.
Yeah.
Even me, parang, sometimes I don't wanna go viral, kasi alam kong pag nag-viral ang isang post, yan, darating na yan sa mga taong ayaw sa'yo.
Yeah.
And then sila na yung kung ano nung sasabihin, at ikaw naman, magiging affected ka naman. Pero I guess, it's a good thing we have the Lord on our side,
Yeah.
talaga, to calm us down. And so you're a worship leader,
Yes.
and that has also brought you places. I mean, like, hindi ka lang kumakanta sa mga musical, but tell us about Israel. That's pretty exciting.
Yes.
I've never been there.
Israel is my favorite place in the world, Pastor. The first time that I was there was with my brother, Kuya Felson, and we were invited by Behold Israel, Amir Tarfati. Amir became like my spiritual father. And
Hey, please guest here when you're back in the country.
yeah, hey Amir. So we went there, and then 3 consecutive years they were inviting me to lead the worship there, and super 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 blessed ako to experience where Jesus walked, where the Bible stories took place, and super, as in, like, every time I imagine Israel, it's a wonderland for me. It's a wonderland. It's not just the experience, but the revelations that the Lord is giving you.
Siguro for the Christian, it's the happiest place on earth.
Yes, it's really the Disneyland. That's what I say.
Well, you've been there how many times?
3 times, yeah. And I want to go back more. If I only have the money, I would stay there.
Oh, okay.
I would stay there, Pastor. Gusto ko magstay doon. Gusto kong maging part ng kultura nila. Sobrang ganda. It's actually close to the Philippines, na medyo family oriented sila. Pero yeah,
How's the food?
oh, it's so masarap. So delicious. I love the shakshuka, the pita, and those.
In the U.S., one of the things I really liked over there are the, what do you call it? The delicatessens. And I only learned, like, recently, now the Jewish people are behind the best sandwiches, pastrami's, and stuff like that. And I'm
yeah.
like, my mouth is just watering when I think about it, kasi sa Philippines, we don't get much of that.
Yeah.
But sana all, like Sheena, nakarating ng Israel 3 times lang naman. And si Amir, the last time I heard him, I think it was at Teatrino, when he spoke. It was Artist in Touch. Have you ever been in one of those? Yeah, so I was invited there, heard him speak. And it's great to hear him speak. He's like intel, tells us
Yeah, everything.
tells you interesting stuff.
Yeah, if they want to get more updates about what's happening to the world and also to Israel, you should join the Telegram group. I'm part of it. If ever there would be news, how Israel is connected to this, and it's like that. The Telegram of Behold Israel is open for everyone, and you can get updates from Amir himself. Like, on the dot, pagka na-receive ni Amir yung news from Israel, he updates there. It's so nice because you don't get to have the real news kasi eh. At least doon malalaman mo what really happened.
Yeah, yun na lang. Wag lang yung mga marites.
Yeah, oo.
Some people like to get in, like what all the tea and stuff. Ito,
Yeah.
talagang magugulat ka na, totoo pala.
Yeah.
Yung mga naalala ko, yung mga sinasabi niya noon na it's, at first you think, siguro kwento lang niya yan. Kwento mo yan eh. Pero
yeah.
later on, totoo nga pala yung mga sinasabi niya bago dumating sa balita.
Yes.
But anyhow, Sheena, we're nearing the end. But tell us a little bit about your faith. I mean, how did you come to know the Lord?
So I started going to church when I was young po, Pastor, because because of my brother. So my brother was the first one to get to know the Lord. And by accident pa nga yata yung pagiging Kristiyano ko, kasi dinadala niya lang ako para hindi siya mapagalitan ng mommy ko.
Yes, it
Kasi,
would seem like at first it's
yeah,
just an
yeah.
accident, coincidence.
Yeah, oh, it feels like that. And then, sinasama niya ako sa church. And then, dinadala niya lang ako sa Sunday school, sa choir, sa kids choir. And then, I'll stay there. But, I get to really understand the gospel 2018, where my brother and I separated places. So just to give you a background, my father died when I was 13. So the one who took his place was my brother, Kuya Felson. So he's the one who raised me. Everything that I know about life, about faith, about living in how to manage finances and stuff like that, it's all because of my brother. And then, nung nagkahiwalay po kami ng 2018, dahil the Lord called him to stay in the US and I was called to stay here in the Philippines. It was heartbreaking for me because naalala ko pa noon, Pastor, tinatanong ko si Lord talaga. I'm that type of person na, Lord, bakit mo naman kami pinaghiwalay ng kuya ko? Paano na ako? Hindi ko alam kung dumating ako kasi sa pastor sa time na hindi ko alam kung anong kakantahin ko. Hindi ko alam kung anong sasabihin ko, hindi ko alam kung anong dadamitin ko because my brother was the one who guided me. So para akong iniwan sa ere. Ganon yung feeling ko nung 2018. But the Lord was so gracious and so faithful that He met me there. And He reminded me that it was not my brother who guided me. It was Him all
Yes.
along. He just used my brother and the people around me to show me my purpose, to show me how I'm going to be used here on earth. And that is, again, like what I'm saying earlier, is to share the gospel through music. People are seeing me sing cover songs. Yes, you're seeing me that. But every time I sing those songs, it's not those love songs. It's not actually for my boyfriend or for my family. It's actually for my Lord, for my God. Every time I sing Araw Gabi, every time I sing Ikaw, those are pertaining to the Lord. Akala nila, kaya siguro nararamdaman nila. Because those are the adorations that I'm giving to the Lord. These are, kasi ito lang yung gift na meron ako, that I can express how much I love Him and how much I am so thankful that I have a God like Him. Na I cannot think of someone else that can replace Him in my life. Kasi if someone will replace Him in my life, I think I will not survive. I will not survive this world. Kasi grabe po. I mean, you know what the Bible said. The Bible said it's just going to be harder. It's just going to be challenging. The more na we anticipate the coming of Christ, the more it's going to be harder and challenging for the life of everyone. And having Christ in your life and reminding yourself about what He has done in the cross will keep you moving forward to life. And that's one thing na I can say, Pastor, that became my inspiration ko to go against the flow.
Yes.
Because it's so hard to be there. And being still and knowing that He is God is much harder. So much harder. But there's peace.
It's harder but posible.
Yes. Posible. Harder but posible. You just have to take heart and continue to renew your mind.
Tama.
All the time. Because,
Yun ang sikreto. And I think Like even with our Christian brothers and sisters who sing. I mean, you mentioned it na when you're singing a song, si Lord pala ang kinakantahan mo. And
Yeah.
siguro yun ang sikreto talaga kung bakit parang feel na feel ng iba. So yung mga listeners are like, oh, it's probably for a boyfriend, girlfriend. Pero yung pala, it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about, like people, sino ba yung mga sikat ngayon? Si Daniela, diba? When they're singing a love song, people, yung pala, i-connect niya bigla sa Mighty to Save.
Yeah,
So
and
hopefully
also
we get
the
him.
ones as well. The
Watch out for
ones.
these guys. We'll guess them,
Yeah.
try to guess them sometime soon, all right? But the other thing I was reminded of when you mentioned your brother, si Felson, is for some reason, it seems to remind me of Sierra Madre. Do you remember? We had the Wuhan coming into our country, this super typhoon.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, sinabi nila na ginamit ng Lord or yung bundok, pinotektahan tayo.
Yes.
And then people were like, thank you, Sierra Madre.
Yeah.
And it's the creation. No, it's the creator.
Yeah.
So, your brother's like Sierra Madre.
Yes.
Ginamit siya ng Lord. Pero si Lord talaga behind him.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait to guess your kuya.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have a lot of things to talk about. But thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so
I hope
much.
maraming na bless. You want to invite people to any events or socials?
Yes, please follow me in my Facebook. Happy 40,000 followers
Wow.
to all of my
Sana
followers
all.
in Facebook.
Follow niyo
And-
din kami, ha?
Yeah. Maraming salamat po for loving the music that I'm sharing and also the stories that I'm sharing alongside with the music. And I hope to sing for you. If you do have some events and corporate events, you can message me or you can contact me at connectwithsheenalee@gmail.com if you do have, if you want to invite me to sing for you.
Invite nyo na. There's a promo code, ATF underscore Sheena, and you get a discount. No, pero bago tayo magpaalam, sample naman dyan, no? Anong pwede mong isample sa amin?
Ang hirap naman, Pastor. Ano bang gusto mo, Pastor? OPM o English?
Well, last time may example dito was English, so let's do some OPM naman. You mentioned
OPM.
kanina some Tagalog, I think, if you want to do that.
Okay. Sige po. Tanging mahal sa puso ko ikaw lamang. Nakalimutan ko na yung lyrics, Pastor.
That's okay. You want to try another one?
Sabihin mong pag-ibig ko habang buhay. Sinisinta. I need to find the lyrics. Pero, yeah, that one. And, pwede yung ikaw ang bigay ng may kapal. Tugon sa aking dasal upang sa lahat ng panahon, bawat pagkakataon, ang ibigin ko'y ikaw ang lahat ng aking galaw. Ang sanhi ay ikaw kung may bukas pang tinatanaw dahil may isang ikaw kulang ang magpakailan pa man upang bawat sandali ay upang muli ay ang mahalin ay ikaw. Yeah.
Yay! There you have it, an ATF exclusive of Sheena. You know what? I'm looking forward to a duet with you and Donita.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Donita, that's a challenge, dare. Anyways, thank you so much. You want to give some shout outs?
Yeah, Hello to my sister, to my Kuya Felson, Ate Donita and Kuya Felson, and to my nephews and nieces. I love you all, my sisters, Ate She and Ate She and Ate Camille. And also, if you are in need of vocal coaching, please contact Magnify Manila. Alam ko magigess ni Pastor Jordan yan si Johan to know more about Magnify.
Abangan natin. Maybe I could get some tips myself.
Yeah.
Vocals here. All right. Well, thank you again. What an awesome voice.
Salamat
Thank you for
po.
sharing to us your talent. And yeah, there's more to that voice than just the singing voice. But you got a voice for the Lord.
Yeah.
And continue and keep that up, okay? Well, that's it for today. My name is Jordan. Magpapaalam na po tayo. And I'm saying only dead fish swim with the current. So like Sheena, let's all go.
Against the flow.
Kontra mi sa sug, kutok yan ang agos. Laban ako sa